There you go, chapter 3. Don't say you don't love me. Can't wait to see how this ends. Well, I already know how it ends, but how it ends in this game. Oh god. Oh yeah, Stalker 2 is not dropped. I'm just waiting for my new GPU. So hopefully we can continue with Stalker 2 next week. I'm expecting the GPU coming either tomorrow or Tuesday. And I'll be streaming every single day next week because there's like some stuff in uni like it's not happening. So I got time to stream. So there will be a stream every single day. Just different times though. Episode 33, Sailing Takes Me Away. So Clow, how have you been? Can't complain. Ash. How is it being Lord Settle's bitch working for you? Ha. There's been a few setbacks, but nothing I can't handle. Just a matter of time now. Just a matter of time until what?
Umbrella.
Until Umbrella. Damn it. I keep doing that. Umbrella? Wait a second. You mean that company that caused the Raccoon City outbreak? You work for them? I said forget about it. Phew. What are you gonna do if I refuse? Throw me overboard? Lose your bargaining chip? I don't think so. Huh, you're not as dumb as you look, Ash. I wish I could return a compliment, Clow.
I see you've honed your skills.
Huh, it looks like you've honed your skills. I like a woman with some fight in her. I thought you said you liked men. Nice of you to remember. Leon's not gonna let you get away with this, you know that, right? Ah, Leon, how is my old comrade? Way hotter than you, for starters. Wait, old comrade? You know him? Leon and I, we go way back. Didn't he tell you? We haven't talked about you. Huh, let me guess. He never asked who kidnapped you. Yeah, basically. Huh. Same old Leon. Guy has the imagination of a rock. Well, he's not very talkative, I'll give you that. But at least he's not a lying, scheming asshole like you. What can I say? Sometimes you have to crack a few eggs if you want to make an omelette. As someone who literally had an egg hatch inside of them, your metaphor is both blunt and offensive. Huh. If it makes you feel better, we are like two peas in a pod. That is equally dull, and now I'm also confused. I'm a carrier like you, but unlike you, I was worth the good stuff. Let me guess, you got a dominant strain. Huh? So you know about the types. These big ears have to be good for something. Not like I really know what the difference is. Is it like taking steroids?
Now we're talking.
Huh, it's even better than that. The level of control, the raw power. It's everything I need to chart a new course for this world. Yeah, everybody wants to rule the world. But how do you know Saddle's not just gonna kill you once he gets what he wants? Saddler might think he's in charge, but he's small time. A petty crook with a god complex. He doesn't have what it takes to enact real change. You do realize I could totally repeat that to Saddle and throw you under the bus, right? By the time you get the chance, you already know he's been playing. I guess it means you're cool with me recording this conversation. You know, for posterity. The hell did you just say? Relax, princess. Just trying to have fun. What is that emote? That's a Doro emote. You don't know it? It's from Nike. Nike emote. Enjoy your smart mouthing while you can. After a few minutes of awkward silence, Clow brought the boat to a stop and hoisted me into the arms of some goon. Take her to a holding cell and wait for further instructions. Got it? Si, senor. And be sure you don't break anything on our little porcelain doll here. I don't want Saddler giving me shit. But if you do, if you gotta be a little rough, by all means. I can't wait for somebody to beat your ass. Well, kitten, it was nice catching up, but this is where we part ways. Who knows, maybe I'll see you down the road, huh? Adios, Clow. I'll save a spot for you on the train to hell.
Come on.
Just so you know, it's Krauser. Now get her out of here. Krauser? Krauser? He took 3 characters out of his name and called it a day? I don't know why, but this pisses me off a lot. Señor, un momento. Tengo una pregunta sobre los beneficios de mi seguro. My man, I don't hablo español, comprende? Take it with Saddler later. Krauser drove away, leaving me alone with the goon. Oh, poor baby. Hung out to dry. We can't fix that. Nay! Always gotta watch your back. Alright, now's my chance. To do what? I have no idea, but I'm taking it. Some kind of spotlight over there. Probably a guard tower, swarming with the dudes who would love to... Who would love the distinction of snatching this sweet ass. At the same time, hiding in plain sight might be one of the better options. I don't know Spanish. I don't know Spanish at all. Right, a path split. You know, for all my griping about being powerless, there's something to be said for letting other people bear the burden of responsibility. The left path seems tempting, and that seems all the more reason to ignore it and go to the right. Problem solved. I raced down the path and crossed over a makeshift bridge, only to be stopped by a large gap. Great, so my choices are to wait here in the open and hope that Leon is the next person to reach me, or to jump across and try to hide in Big Brother's neighborhood. I could hear someone shouting behind me, someone who was definitely not Leon. A lot easier to make choices when there's only one. I leapt across the gap and assessed my hide-and-seek options. Gotta avoid the searchlight, obviously, and the dudes. But other than that, easy peasy. Surprisingly few goons hanging around back here. Maybe they have to revere Salah's visage every hour or something. I huddled behind the wall for what seemed like several minutes without hearing so much as a cackle. With nobody cropping up behind me, I decided to head over to the little window and get a lay of the island. This is also strange. Where's the guy I pushed into the ocean? Was that not him shouting behind me? Is eaten by a shark too great of a hope? Not that I'm complaining. The best kind of waiting is safe waiting, after all. It's just that when life gives me lemons, it's hard to see it as an act of encouragement. And that's pretty much why. Leon! Leon, help! Episode 34, Jailhouse Rock. As if I hadn't experienced enough iterations on the theme of entrapment, I was carelessly tossed into a makeshift jail cell. So my night ends the way it began, with me locked in a storage room, like I'm an anthrax letter somebody just keeps forgetting to mail off. Remember that? People like us don't go to prison, you said. You apparently didn't imagine that karma might get creative. I'm sorry, Alfonso. Your touching act of defiance only brought me about 15 minutes of actual freedom if I just weren't so useless. Sensing my shame and doubt starting to circle like vultures, I decided to get up and poke around. Maybe test the doorknob for old time's sake. Yep, locked. Although, hey, open bars. It's like they're daring me to yell for hours. The rest of the room just seemed to be stray boxes, so I headed towards the barred window. I didn't really expect to see anything, but then something or someone caught my eye. Down there, is that a woman? I wonder if she would be able to hear me. Hopefully she's not some immoral executive type trying to secure a seat in the boss man's new world order. Hey! Hey you! Lady! Up here! Can you see me? I guess she could hear me because she quickly looked in my direction. I couldn't see her expression, but her eyes lingered. I need help! Please! If my pleas reached her, they certainly didn't inspire much. Instead, she turned away and pulled out a small gun. With a quick shot fired into the night, she suddenly swung away like freaking Spider-Man. So, can't say I had Carmen Sandiego in a party dress on my crazy kidnapping bingo card, but there it is. I didn't have time to game theory the woman's presence because my attention was suddenly ensnared by the growing sound of footsteps marching in my direction. Shit, maybe if I need to make myself scarce for a minute. Driven by nothing more than a primitive urge to evade scary men, I darted into the back of the room, only to remember that it was a dead end. After just a few seconds, there was a loud beep and the squealing of a rusty door. I could hear the man shuffling toward me, clearly not in any particular hurry. When one of them poked their head around the corner and reached out for me, I ducked underneath a table, crawled to the other side and bolted towards the door. Well, if there were ever a time to employ my idea of yelling for Leon, it is... Leon! The goons seemed to know this was an exercise in futility. They didn't even try to bum rush me. They just ambled up behind me, slowly like creeps. Nevertheless, I persisted. Help me, Leon! Leon! Why is it always ugly men who want to bust into your bubble? Ah! Some Spanish words that are probably not you want to get some coffee. Okay, this guy is putting off seriously bad vibes. I know he's pissed, but I am Salad's precious guest. The creepster inched toward me, but then stopped all of a sudden to glance at the ceiling. I followed his gaze and saw the problem. A security camera. Could somebody named Leon be watching it? Apparently, I'm not the only one who thinks that's a possibility. With the distraction over, my heart remembered the imminent danger and returned to panic pumping. The goon glared at me with his weird, milky eyes. I instinctively began to scoot away. Why don't you boys pick on someone your own size, huh? That voice, could it be? A troublesome woman? A second later, I was staring with a somewhat morbid glee at a bloody spout where the creepster's head used to be. And there goes the other one. This lady knows how to get it done. Professionals, man. Sorry to leave you with a mess, but don't worry, I'm sure Leon will come for you soon. Wait, who are you? How do you know Leon? I'm with the FBI. But can you keep it secret? Don't tell Leon you saw me. It's safer that way. Yeah, I won't tell him. Immediately. Good girl. And make sure that bodyguard of yours treats you right. He means well, but he's a little dense. Bye now. And she's gone. What a cool lady. I told Dad those diversity initiatives would be good for the Bureau. The goons did indeed dissolve. When their particles settled, all that remained was the sound of wind playing with the waves. And no, they didn't have keys on them. Believe me, I checked. With nothing else to do, I returned to the back of the room and let the adrenaline finish flushing through my bloodstream. I had only sat down a minute when exhaustion pulled on my body like an anchor. The prospect of further terrors was barely a hum compared to the siren call of sleep. Leon, please hurry. Leon! What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god! Ah, my guardian angel. Could he be nearby? Leon! Leon! As Leon slid up to the door, I immediately heeded the call that emanated from his smoldering gaze, the one that said, "Shut the fuck up." He quickly inspected the lock and recognized that he lacked whatever was needed to open it. He looked back at me and nodded.
Wait.
Waiting. Wow. Now there's an idea. Why didn't I think of that? Leon hurriedly turned around and slipped out through the door on the right, presumably in search of a key. Or just as good, a hamburger. I was kinda hoping to cross conjugal visit off my bucket list, but as well. Well. Guess I'll engage in the mystic female art known as waiting on a man. I'm still feeling pretty high-strung. You know, I haven't had the opportunity to meditate for a while. I think that's just what I need to bring the temperature down. Self-soothing. Here I come. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in. You are enjoying a relaxing stay on the taxpayer's dime at the luxurious seaside resort. The ocean's salty musk lingers on your skin like a lover's cologne, and your mind is consumed by the desire of a hot bath. You're surprised, or more accurately delighted, to find your bodyguard already partaking of this pleasure, water listening in the hard lines of his biceps. And then, the ghost of Lewis wanders into your dimensional space. What? No, this is all wrong. You can't just wear normal clothes. You're supposed to be sexy. Goddamn sexy. I'll show you sexy. Not a bad save, Leon. Not bad at all. Witcher 3 beginning like? Hello, is something happening? Hello. I think my game just crashed. Alt F4 doesn't work. Task Manager. Okay, well, let's do this again. Nice.
Watch your back.
I should probably start doing saves after every episode or something. Sadly, I can't skip those parts.
Umbrella.
Oh.
I see you've honed your skills.
Hold control? Nope. I guess it's a little bit faster. Come on.
Now we're talking.
Get me to the point where I was.
Come on.
Yeah, so good for skip. This is raw, unedited, live Mizuz gameplay. Hell yeah. That's what it is. This Dragon's Dogma clip. Leon!
Wait.
Ah, here we go. Here we go. Please don't break again, game. Please do not. Please do not. Okay, yeah, I'll show you sexy. Okay, let's go.
Leon.
Leon!
You okay?
Maybe it's because it's the only question he asks, but I'm starting to love hearing those two little words.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Music to my elephantine ears. What you gonna do when they get out of jail? Just wanted to say I'm so glad I didn't have to spend 20 years chiseling my way out of here with a tiny pickaxe. I mean, what baubles would I even hide in it? As we rounded the corner, Leon stopped abruptly as a small object came floating towards the window. It is the part where Settle sends trained bats to attack us, cause that seemed like something he would do. A paper airplane? What is this, my 5th grade homeroom? Wait, what the fuck is that? Leon's been flirting with every thirsty bitch in Puterville? Spain not named Ashley Graham? And now they're just trampling all over my hidden affection with their amorous communications? Heads are gonna fucking roll. Wait a second. Realistically, the number of people who could have sent that letter has got to be tiny, right? And by tiny I mean Miss San Diego. Leon picked up the note and poured it with a glimmer in his eyes that I hadn't seen from him before. Is Leon in an unrequited office romance with the hot bureau lady? And would Lifetime Originals accept that script if I wrote it? Remembering that I promised the lady I wouldn't mention her, and also wanting to mask my jealous rage, I turned away from Leon as he read. Instead, I tried to run the calculus on how she got that plane to glide in here so perfectly. Consummate professional that he was, Leon stored his tender feelings in order to deal with more pressing problems, like goons coming to break our knees. One problem solved. 2 problems solved. We're up to 2.5 men. And done. Join us next week for another exciting episode of Leon S. Kennedy, Problem Solver. Who knew the secret to a clean prison break was just a well-armed special ops agent? Work smarter, not harder. Criminals of the world. Granted, it helps that we are dealing with some rank amateurs here. I mean, look at his chump. Look at his chump, not even recognizing how badly he's about to be crossboned. And now look at him, a sad, dissolving husk. Was your stupid arrow pistol worth it, sir? Was it? Approximately 1 second after passing through the door, Leon pulled out his shotgun and did that little posturing thing that says, stop being visually present. At this close range, hot shells pelted my head and covering my ears. Accomplished about as much as Mom's literacy program. I know Leon can't help having to cause major ear trauma, but it would be nice if he could give me the tiniest forewarning before he starts a rock concert with his gun. Feeling glad it's over. I suppose I should be grateful that I'm on his side of Leon, on this side of Leon's onslaught. But it is too much to ask that he brought me some earplugs. Leon pressed a button on the control board to reopen the exit. I think we all know how this is going to go. Hey, I don't need eyes in the back of my head to know what that means. Oh man, feels like forever since I last saw Leon roundhouse kick somebody. But legs don't have a friendly fire setting, so I should probably just duck again. Seems to be the theme right now. And now we escape to a helicopter armed with turrets. Then I get to shoot. Dear sweet God, that smell! Like someone made the wild eggs out of roadkill.
Looks like this is it.
Apparently this bears emphasizing, it stinks.
Sure does.
Why don't I feel like we're actually in an agreement on it? I swear to God, his smile is like a sexy terrorist. You know it's bad news, but you can't help but keep looking. However, I did protest as a matter of principle, kinda like how one might ask a suicide bomber to please refrain from exploding.
No way, Leon.
Way.
Sexy terrorist. Hold up. Let's hit pause for a second and evaluate this moment. Positive, I'm holding Leon's hand. Negative, we're leaping into garbage. Also positive, Leon finally gets to be in the garbage with me. Also negative, Episode 36, Deep Down in the Dumps. I see Leon isn't the kind of man who likes to cuddle after he fucks you in the ass. Feeling like we dived headfirst in the griping married couple of 20 years stage of our relationship, I decided to, well, gripe.
Are you out of your mind?
Are you out of your mind? I mean, obviously, but it'd be good to get his
I knew
opinion.
you'd be fine if you landed on your butt.
Wait. Let's evaluate. Negative, he's mocking my butt. And more generally, my safety and autonomy. Positive, he thought about the size of my butt. Now let's collate my feelings about this and see what the old noodle spits out as a response.
You...
Finding anger. Good call, brain. I'm sure Leon knows an idle threat when he sees one. But he still reacted with a gentleman's grace, and that's worth something. Hold up, I just realized I landed on something gross. Feels like pancake syrup mixed with dog spit.
What is this?
Come on, let's go.
Leon seemed awfully skittish all of a sudden over some sticky human-shaped garbage. I gotta remember not everyone has my deep experience with trash. Leon hurried over to the switch in front of us and opened the gate. You know, I thought maybe it was just the aggressive bacteria farts, but I'm starting to sense a real malevolence down here. Hey, Eric! Oh boy. Look at that ass. Ah, flash spikes. What is that thing? Leon hauling ass was for the moment a sufficient answer. We darted past the second gate only to encounter the next problem. No way forward, thanks to some prick leaving the companion cube in the middle of the path. Leon rushed over to another lever that closed the gate behind us, giving us a few seconds to assess the situation against the, I don't know, even kinkier Voldo? Oh god, it's disgusting. It moves like someone injected jello into its bones, which is pretty meta considering, you know, gelatin. Leon took aim at the red barrel and waited for the creature to undulate its way toward us. If he's bothering with this tactic, I'm guessing regular bullets don't kill it outright. But hey, it's been a while since I saw Leon destroy a barrel. I'm glad he hasn't forgotten his hobbies in all of this. Wow, good old barrel blast. And also, wow, gasoline smell. Maybe that finally explains the combusting barrels back at the church. One mystery down, 100 to go. With the creature distracted, we hurried over to the metal box blocking our exit. Oh, Leon, you're so proud. Refusing to ask for help with pushing a box that probably weighs more than both of us combined, if there were 10 of us. Don't worry, Leon, these noodle arms might not look like much, but they are absolutely baking in adrenaline. I pushed with all my push, and after a painful series of seconds, our effort paid off. The box dropped into the wastewater below and we raced across. Only to find the exit blocked because has literally anything in this godforsaken place been easy? Oh, Leon, I don't think that's gonna be nearly enough steps back. We darted back to the other side of the Garbage Street and waited behind another explosive barrel. If it ain't broke, blast it. While Leon readied his only strategy, I looked back at Spike Lee, who seemed to be flailing against the closed gate. With those liquid bones, he could surely slide through the bars, but hey, you're not gonna see me complaining about a stupid enemy type. Oh my god, it can open doors with its mind? It has a mind? To my horror, I realized that the creature were effectively sandwiching us. In their ragged, sickly breathing, I detected an unnerving tone of hunger, like how you imagine men who buy girls' underwear off the internet. What? In an effort to reduce both my bodily harm and the emotional investment, I ducked and waited for either success or flash spike impalement. Fortunately, the one in front of us won the race, allowing Leon to trigger the trap and buy us a few seconds of fiery chaos in order to slip by. Seriously, another box? And just barely blocking the door. Why is everything the worst? Summoning every ounce of strength left in my exhausted body, we pushed that box the cruel 13 inches necessary to pass through. Whoever designed this fucking world is an asshole. Episode 37, I came in like a wrecking ball. So, can we talk about the garbage pail heads? Too soon? Yeah, I get it. This new room featured the same sweltering heat of Salad's lava mode, minus the opulence. Hey, it's just so cute to me that if Leon's here, that means I can think about Salad in the past tense. How great is that? In any case, this area was apparently off limits because the manual laborers pulled out their crossbows and hatchets. Usually I just get catcalled in construction zones, so it's a nice change of pace. Helluva shot, Leon. I'm so glad we are married and I can't wait to touch your waist. We rushed onward until we came to a sudden drop-off that just screamed accessibility lawsuit. We jumped down to find a seeming dead end with an oddly positioned wrecking ball suspended over an open lava hole. It's not often you get to see a whole year's worth of OSHA violations in a single room. While I'm thinking about it, what's up with the evil people and lava? Did they think about installing solar panels and were like, not bad, but I wanted to be more like the sun, you know, molten fire. Anyway, catching the distinct smell of a trap, I carefully scanned the room for anything less than obvious. Fortunately, my keen senses did not disappoint.
There's a gate here.
I mean, it's not much of a gate now, but wrecking balls have a way of changing that. Damn, boys rushing in here like I just shouted free boobs. But the lackeys preoccupied with their burning skin, we rushed over to the control room. Good to see that Leon can put two and two together. There seemed to be a switch that controlled the wrecking ball. Leon commanded me to pull it while he stood guard. Hey, all the utility of cranking, none of the arm strain, I'm on it. As I took hold of the switch, an eager satellite bum rushed our orbit. Kinda busy here, Leon. You wanna deal with that? Ah! You may have snatched me up, saddled, but you can't stop what I've set in motion. Hahaha. Isn't this room a little small to be throwing things out like that? Leon! You suck.
Oh, no.
Whoa, call me crazy, but I think I just jumped into a different timeline. Man, these parasites' powers are getting weird. Oh well, what's the goal to do? Sorry dead me, but the show must go on. I see this timeline Leon doesn't like to play with fire, considering the version of me that's ashes on the ground. This is only to my benefit. Amidst the chaos, we rushed into the control room and Leon directed me to pull a switch. Deja vu? Oh yeah, this is a superior timeline. Oh no, Leon, I can't imagine how much that hurts. Uh-oh, the timelines are converging. Still, I feel your pain, Leon. I too was hoping for a no damage run. At this stage, we might need to settle for a no amputation playthrough. Clumsy me, I think I just dropped my contact. False alarm! I've got great vision. I glanced over at Leon to see how he wanted to proceed. In return, he sharply nodded at the switch. Don't need to tell me twice. Alright, that's two. One more should do it. Just got to wait another minute. Look alive, Leon! Well, this is off to be a good start. God damn, we are getting swamped here. But we are so close to escape. That's it. No more delicate damsel. With God as my witness, I am not moving from the spot until that switch has been pulled. Yeah, I don't like how much popping head sounds like opening a shaken soda can. But hey, now I can finally give up Diet Coke. Another win for trauma. Come on. Always with the chunks on the bag, but I will not be tolerated. Okay, slightly deterred. Come on, baby. Get up, you motherfucker.
Lord,
Screw this, I'll be on the ground. Phew, that was way too eventful. But it did teach me an important lesson. Courage is a fool's game. It's the final round. Ready, set, rack! With Leon looking rather done with getting beat up, we hobbled our way past the remaining goons and made our escape. So long, losers. I hope you fall into lava and lose your workplace safety lawsuit. Episode 38, Shutterbug. Once we were in the next room, I exhaled like my lungs had been accumulating hot air for years, so I breathed like saddle, basically. I felt a little guilty though, worrying about my own stress level when Leon was over here with arrow wounds in his torso. I mean, I gave him all those herbs from that cellar. Am I supposed to peel off his... I just got an error message. It's some Japanese stuff. Did the game just crash? No. I just got a Japanese error message. I don't know what just happened. Uh-oh. And I gave him all those herbs from that cellar. Am I supposed to peel off his shirt and touch his abs with the leaves? Oh my god, yes! Fortunately, we were able to proceed without much drama. Apparently nobody was paid enough to follow us, and the corridor itself was quiet. Almost too quiet. Come on, can't I just allow myself to believe this could be a safe space? I'm not that jaded yet, am I? Scratch that, I'm excessively jaded. In lay terms, I believe that's called a nope. We power walked back towards the entrance, clear with the knowledge that this was going to be a more fight than flight. Of course we would be waltzing through on the day where all the Garbodors decide to make a filth grimmage to their trash mecca. Leon gave me a quick silent head nod, which I took to mean, get the hell out of the way. And did I comply? Yes, of course. Once I was safely behind Leon, he took out his rifle and equipped it with some kind of scope. I hadn't seen him use it before. You know what that new toy means? We are in the shit now. Steel yourself for combat, Ash. So there's a situation. Leon's turn. There's nowhere to run, and Jack Jellington wants to show us the real nightmare before Christmas. All of this means one thing. It's time for Ashley Graham to get serious. If I can jump timelines, sure I can take down a bald eunuch. Now, should I try to act as Leon's aim assist or focus on summoning my latent abilities? Slashly. Slashly, I call upon your deadly precision to vanquish my foes. Hell yeah, weak points. Bless you, Slashly, you glorious mistress of murder. Now go on the offensive. What's with Lashley? And some part of you still floating around in there? Lend me your aid. What can she do? Oh my god. So this is how I've internalized all that erotica. Its weak points are exposed. Blow this bastard back into the trash heap, Leon. We got him! Now what? Not the chunks. Hey, Kichigo, welcome. Hi. On second thought, I'm feeling okay about the chunks. Sure, they seem like a violence against me, but they're also a tangible symbol of karmic justice. It's all a matter of perspective. And look, money! Why see it as some trash the creature ate when you can envision it as the spoils of war? There's nothing reframing can't fix. Oh my god. We stopped in the middle of the corridor as it diverged into two paths. Now, the logical part of me says, please just keep moving straight. My god, this is a nightmare. But why succumb to anxiety when you can reframe it as adventure? And what would be the most adventurous thing to do in this situation? Taking the scenic route, of course. If it's not an obnoxious diversion, it's not a rewarding excursion. Leon, if you can't perceive my thoughts, move to the left. Oh yeah, the success tree continues. It's too bad every fiber of my being screams out for his bug to be zapped, cause I could make a crap ton of money as a psychic. I mean, the marketing practically writes itself. Oh, your husband died? Well, why not send him a telegram? Isn't $10,000 a small price to pay for closure? Well, would you look at that? A conspicuously placed button at the end of Obnoxious Avenue. That's gotta be good for something. Press it, Leon. Wait, what if it's an alarm? Sounded more like an unlocked door than an alarm. But that distinction might be lost on murderers. Starting to get a little nervous, just to be on the safe side. Leon, kick the door open. Oh my, it's game time. Damn, this one is already really close. We might have to settle for this fight being more quick than clean. Slashy, one more time, sharpen your blade on this fool. Weak point identified. Commence the attack, Leon! What? Leon, no! He's too hurt. He can't hold his gun up. We are fucked. You hear me? Fucked. Wait. There's a voice. It's like a drum beat marching out of the darkness. It's saying Smashly. Jesus, my Jesus. Ah, no choice. Better to live with regret than not to live at all. Smashly, kill! What is that? What the fuck is going on? Make your peace with God, you rancid reprobate. That was fun, wasn't it? Good, clean fun. With no further trash beasts to impede our progress, we arrived at a half-open gate. Leon had the very bright idea to pull at the lever next to the gate, but nothing happened. This is what happens when you let a toothy garbage face gobble up your electricians, unless those were the electricians. Considering Leon's injuries and my delightfully petite frame, I think I'm the logical person to go under the gate. Plus maybe he can catch another whiff of my butt. I mean, visual whiff.
Leave it to me, Leon.
Yeah, I know what you like, baby cakes. And done. Just think of how different life would be if I had been this useful for the last 10 hours. We finally reached the end of this long hallway and found our last remaining obstacle, a large door flanked by 2 switches. I bet we have to throw them both simultaneously in order to unlock the door. It's like a body lock. If you ain't got a body, and if you ain't got a bud, then this door's a dud. Some stupid crap like that. Point is, today I'm that buddy. I stepped into buddy formation, but then got a little nervous. What if I mess up? Will goons drop out of the ceiling each time we fail? Will my otherwise charming classiness Finally, get on Leon's nerves. Sweats considerably. You can do this, Ashley. Pretend that Leon will take you to an upscale restaurant if you get it right the first time. Now at the count of 3, we will both pull the switch. Yes, we did it! And on the first try too. Who's getting a fancy dinner date in their mind? It's me, Ashley Graham. In any case, we made it through here alive and in one piece. Well, discounting some of Leon's tissue damage and the version of me that I left to squat in the great dumpster in the sky, other than those things. Episode 39, Bulldozer Simulator 2004. It can only be called fate. 1 second, let me save again. Leave it to me, Leon. Who's wasting their time on licensing axioms for heavy equipment now, Dad? This is it, the embodiment of power, subject to my will. Don't you worry, Smashley. The next 10 minutes will be defined by a single word. Carnage. Okay, so let's see here. Wow, is this it? 2 levers, an engine key and some pedals. Simple enough, but man, cheap. Truly, nobody cuts corners on their world domination plans like saddlebags. Oh well, let's just hope that the man's keeping as much gas in the tank as money in the bank. Refreshed by my newfound sense of utility, my exhaustion fades away and I became laser focused on plowing forward, ideally over some dudes. Which is why I was so disappointed when I suddenly sensed that all the dudes were behind us! Because we were trudging along at the blistering 7 miles per hour, some of the more athletic goons managed to leap into the cargo bed. Not that their extreme hitchhiking was really necessary, since we were so soon forced to stop at a sealed door blocked the path. Oh no, whatever shall I do? Ah! Yes! How you like me now? Whoa, that's my baby! I looked back to see how Leon was faring. I thought about sticking the bulldozer in reverse and running over some of the goons, but it seemed like he had it under control, so I just drove on. We continued along at an even clip and things seemed to be looking up. The number of aspiring jumpers dwindled and nothing slowed us down long enough for them to swarm. Nothing's gonna stop us now. If this world runs out of what the fuck? Look at these guys getting ideas. Thinking. But what are they gonna do? Tailgate us? I'm sure Thomas the Tank can handle the little bruising. Leon, on the other hand. That truck is getting awfully close. Put him down, Leon. Hell yes. And as a bonus, the truck is now blocking the path, making it harder for goons. Never mind. Figuring that moving along at the glacial pace was the best I could do, I drove on as Leon valiantly attended to his fresh onslaught. Just as he began to cull the herd, we were grazed with the flaming reappearance of Trucker Carlson. God damn it, we can't even outrun a truck that's literally on fire. A critical reminder of the importance of being agile. Hold the phone, I think we are about to be sailed by a clearance bar. Just cover your asses for 15 more seconds, Leon. Come on, come on, come on! Hey, Omacone! Hi, hi! Hope you're doing well. Yes, cancel culture at its finest. Unfortunately, we didn't have much time to save the victory. We immediately pulled into a loading platform designed specifically to inconvenience us. I glanced up at the switch on the ledge above, which needed to be reset in order for us to go anywhere. I could have gotten out to do it, but the seat was nice and warm and so...
I'm leaving it to you.
I'm leaving it to you. Leon headed up the ladder towards the switch, and naturally, minions popped out of nowhere to impede him. At least if they're up there, they can't sneak up behind me. Okay, now I know the universe is trolling me. This is a sealed room, and they parachuting in from heaven? I swear if John Evil is teaching them to teleport behind my back. And what is Leon doing up there that's taking so long? The barrels! Finally, Leon hit the switch and the lift came back online. I thought he might have to boldly leap from the ledge to make it in time, but no, the lift was nice and waited for him to get back safely. Now that little distraction is over, I'm ready to ride this Iron Bull all the way to the finish line. Idiots at 12 o'clock, Leon. And another set equally stupid. That sounded bad. Should have dissolved faster, but... Leon moved to deal with the goons attacking from the rear while I got to work on another door in front of us. This really does have all the hallmarks of a last-ditch effort, doesn't it? That means we gotta be close. Freedom is within my cold, clammy grasp. Another gate. After this, there will be one less to worry about. God, no. Just in case Leon wasn't reading the room, I shouted, "It's coming right at us!" Leon leapt into action, pelting the Ramikaze with every bullet he had. It's too close, there's not enough time. You're right, Smashly. The power is in my hands. All that I need is the will to smash. What the fuck? Is it time for them now to get the parasite out? Well, we're alive. Hot damn. Your keen sense of destruction came through, Smashly. Smashly? Oh, right. Alone again. Naturally. Well, this is one way to blunt the pain of loss. Oh crap, that hits fast. With my brain feeling like it was reenacting an ice skating routine, I almost didn't register as stopping by John Evil in the next room. Hey, wait a sec, that's not John Evil. It's the guy with the truck eyes, Martinez. Damn, son, you're looking baked. Good on ya. I gave Martinez an exaggerated thumbs up, and I'm almost confident he nodded back. Oh yeah, we've never been tighter. Episode 40, I will possess your heart. Well, 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 if it isn't the Alpha Cheese himself come to play with the mice.
I can feel them growing ever so strongly inside you.
I give the dude credit, he's a master of making a conversation really awkward really fast.
Perhaps you can resist, but you cannot disobey.
Oh boy. Nice transcode, any more of them? That's because like it's... I don't know, I can't change them. It's like when they recorded it from the game itself. I can't change that. It just occurred to me that he has really long nails, kind of fab. Too bad about the rest of him.
Come to me.
Oh my god. Obey? What's happening now? Oh shit. Of course I'll come, Leon. I've been waiting so long for you to ask. Get out of the way, Peck. My true love awaits me. Oh, Ashley! Strange, it sounds like a completely inconsequential person just called out to me. I will respond accordingly. I took Leon's hand and with it, and it was like an angel's hand. A little cold, but that was fine. My burning desire made up the difference. Leon, I'm so glad we're finally together like this. I'll never leave your side again. You know, Leon seems taller than he did a minute ago. I like that. Fuck. Oh my god. So, where are we going exactly, my love? A place where you will be safe until such time as you can be flown back to America. That's so great to hear, I gotta admit, Leon. You've really pulled this together. I don't want to say I have adopted you, but there were some genuine moments of concern. Leon? I look like Leon to you? I love your dry sense of humor, Leon. Who else would you look like? Saddlebags? Please. As if you could ever look that much like a deflated tire. Interesting. So it seems that I arrived too late for the imprinting. It's totally fine, Leon. I mean, Spain and Massachusetts are separated by millions of years of tectonic drift. Even a beast like you can only accomplish so much. Indeed. Sir. Ah, Krauser. Now that Ashley is safe in my care, I'm trusting you to deal with the remaining problems. Leon, are you working with Krauser? It's like you've overcome your past differences and partnered up for a better future. Ah, it's wonderful to see. Yeah, right, a better future. I'll go address the last few roadblocks. See that you do. I'm so happy that you and Krauser are reconciled, despite him being so, how should I say, churlish. Is there anything you can't do, Leon? A moment, you're saying Krauser and I have a history? You would know, silly. Krauser told me that you two went way back. Interesting. I'll have to revisit those old memories with him later. Oh, I would love to be a fly on the wall. Speaking of flies on the wall, oh, Leon, don't feel like you need an excuse to cop a feel. This butt border is 100%. This butt border is 100% open. No, it seems a little past had latched onto you. I'll hand it. I appreciate it, Leon. You know the bad experiences I've had with bugs tonight. Even just thinking of them gets me a little antsy. Get it? Yeah, to be safe, I will leave a little gift for anyone who might be pursuing us. After all, your safety is paramount. Aww, you took the time to adopt and train a dog while we were here? That's wonderful. I think he's Kimo Kawaii. What's his name? I think her name was Maria at one time. But I usually just call her It, like from the Stephen King book. Oh, sorry to misgender you, Maria, I mean it. Listen closely, my pet. I want you to hide somewhere nearby and prepare for the hunt. If you sense some prey wander by, lure them into your playpen. That's right, It. You mess the baddies up good. Well, Ashley, if you're ready, let's be on our way. After you, sweet cheeks. So Leon, when would you say is the exact moment you fell in love with me? Because for me, it was that moment I first saw your... Whoa. I first saw your what? Because for me it was that moment when I first saw your beautiful eyes and your perfect hair and your excellent jaw. And also there were bubbles and I still don't know what that was all about. And anyway, Leon, back to my original question. Do you prefer a spring or fall wedding? Or maybe on a beach? I'm sorry, I got carried away and didn't let you answer the question. Go ahead. I'm sorry, what? Turning off the lights, Leon. Those gondola rides just put you in a mood, don't they? It's all this slow grinding. Have you been like this the whole time? You mean hella thirsty? Oh yeah, I just didn't want to bother you, but I don't know, there's this raw animal magnetism I can't seem to deny anymore and it feels great. Right, well, sorry to disappoint you, but I only turned the lights off to allow it to hunt better. We'll be leaving by that ladder. Anyway, now let's proceed carefully. You go first, I'll follow. Don't think I don't know your ulterior motives, Leon, but it's fine. Gaze to your heart's content. Come again? Oh, I'm sure I will. You monster. But what you say, we got the first one under our belts. Oh, bro, this writing, man. What the fuck is this writing? On second thought, I'm going to go up first, just in case someone is planning to ambush us at the top. And that, my handsome husband, is why you're getting paid the big bucks after you. Oi, paper! Wouldn't you know it? What awaited us at the top of that ladder was not a malicious minion, but some of the most precious memories of my life. My dear Ashley, after all that has happened today, I imagine you must be very tired. I thought you might like a little nap. You're so thoughtful, Leon. I wouldn't mind a nap as long as it involves some cuddling. Yes, well, I'm afraid there's only enough room for one person in this resting chamber, but I promise you will be very comfortable without me. But Leon, I promised myself that I would stay by your side, always. I meant that more than figuratively. And I value your commitment, Ashley, but do not worry, I will be close by watching over you as you rest. Oh, Leon, you're so sweet. You're like a river of chocolate in an ocean of cream. Go ahead and get it if you would. I'm a little nervous. I'm not used to sleeping in, what did you call it? A resting chamber? It is perfectly safe. The technology is designed to maintain an ideal atmosphere, temperature, sound, oxygen levels, all calibrated for maximum restfulness. Wow, if it's half as good as your sales pitch, I'll be impressed. You're too good to me, Leon. Your well-being could not be more important to me, Ashley. You must return to your father in pristine condition. Oh, like Dad even cares. I mean, you've been wonderful, Leon, but let's be honest. He has a $400 billion military budget, and he sent one man to rescue his only daughter from a dangerous cult. Is that even love? That is an interesting point. But don't worry, things will be different when you return. I will make sure of it. I hope you're right, Leon, I really do. For now, rest. I will come for you when it is time for the trip home. Can I have a kiss goodnight? Get in the pot. You're cute when you're stingy, but don't think we're gonna be one of those wait until marriage couples, Leon. Dios mío. This is cozy, so you promise you'll be watching over me, Leon? Of course I won't let anyone take you away again, and next you wake, a new world will greet you. That's great, Leon. See you on the other side. I almost feel bad for her. Almost. 2004? Spain? Hi Ashley, I've come to return you to America. What? The president has chosen you to be his daughter. Well, really? But if he's a president, then he must be a boy, right? I've never daughtered for boys before. He's not just a boy, he's a president. I bet he's still a boy. Well, anyway, he asked me to give you this present. A present? Really? What is it? Freedom. Oh, I like freedom. Anybody smart enough to give me freedom can't be all bad, even if he's a boy. Well, I guess I can go as long as I don't have to vote for him.
Move!
Let's go.
Episode 41, freedom is the only way. Feeling extremely groggy after leaving the pond. I was hardly aware of where we were going. There was only the shuffling of feet and the shriek of bullets to guide me forward. Then, like sunshine splitting a storm cloud, Leon's breathy voice appeared above the chaos. Stay with me, Ashley. We're gonna get out. I was probably just a psychic thing, but it didn't matter. My heart clung to those words and my skin bristled with the radical feeling, hope. And then I saw the chair.
This hunk of junk? I don't know about this, Leon.
There's only one way to find out. You operate.
Leon, how did you get that scar on your cheek? Wait, he wants me to do what? Whoever left a sticky note saying, Presione el botón verde grande para eliminar el parasito. I just want you to know I appreciate you. Dios bless.
You sure you want to do this?
Yeah.
Oh, Leon, you're the only man who makes me unsure whether my moistness is nervous sweat or simmering lust. Godspeed, you gorgeous idiot.
Alright. Here goes nothing.
Hopefully not literally. This is so awful. Is it even doing anything aside from torturing him? God damn you, maleficent maggot. Let go of my man. Leon, I'm so sorry. All this pain is my fault. And well, Krauser's fault too. I hope he's hurting every bit as much as you are. So that was horrible, but was it effective? Oh my god, it worked! Hell yeah! Succumb to science, you dirty little rip goblin.
How are you feeling?
Like $1,000,000.
Funny, cause that's the amount of money I'm going to demand you to be paid when we get out of
I
here.
thought you were gonna die. Alright. Guess I'm up.
Alright, heart. You've been through a lot in the last 24 hours, but this is the big one. Please don't explode. Oh Jesus, I'm not ready for this. Think of something happy. Where did he go? Where did he go?
You okay?
Leon. You fucking pervert. It's over!
I don't know about you, but I think it's time we go home.
I was too exhausted to tell him how much of those words made me want to blow him. So I just settled for that ageless classic, the silent yet affirmative nod. Episode 42, so long, and thanks for all the kitsch. After a few minutes of pounding gravel and stocking up with John Evil, we finally caught our breath at the base of an open elevator.
Something's not right. Ashley, you stay here.
I certainly wasn't eager about being left again, but being free of that parasite was also making me quite amenable. I watched Leon until he was finally out of sight. I wonder what he meant by not right in this hellhole that really could be anything. Another few minutes passed without much commotion, and I could feel my anxiety starting to build. I know we are in less of a hurry now, but this is, like, the end of the game. Can't we just go? What could be so important? All of a sudden, a monstrous roar radiated from far above and my panic went into overdrive. Jesus, Leon, do we have to fight every boss? Hey, wait a second. It's that woman. No wonder she's zipping around like a sexy Spider-Man. She's got a grappling gun. What the hell am I doing not owning one of those? I don't know what role she's playing in all this, but she seems pretty concerned about what's happening, and that's all the justification I need to get up there. I'll show Leon that I can be an action girl too. Alright, gentlemen, you might have started this party, but Ashley Graham's here to make it rock. That was, wow, like when you realize that the person's bad profile pic was actually their best profile pic, but I guess I should have known that Saddle would be just as ugly inside as out. I don't have much choice but to hope Leon can handle the Worminator, but I wish there was something I could do to help, even if it just keep my anxiety in check. Oh, I know, I'll run up the hill and tell John Evil to get out while the getting's good. Surely I can do that pretty fast. Oh, Ashley, just couldn't keep yourself away from me, eh? I've been told I have kind of magnetism, but that's usually only when I go through airport security. Ha! John Evil, this is serious. You need to get out of this island while you can. Something the matter? I swear I didn't sell dynamite to anybody. No, it's not that. It's not that. There's a crazy priest up that's transformed into a raging spider beast. So doesn't that concern you? I mean, it don't sound pretty, but I try not to judge other people's hobbies. Maybe you'll understand better if we just go look at it together. It's a date. So, did it have any jewels on it? You know, like buried in the flesh? It was kind of freaking out, so I didn't really notice. The Spider-Man of yours blend in with construction zones or something? Check your 3, my man. You mean, oh. Well, that does seem bad for business. You gonna push that button? Oh yeah, sorry. Damn button. Well, Ashley, it's like I always say, a salesman goes where the money flows, haha. And you know, circumstances, what they are, it seems like the well's about to go dry, so I'll take your advice and pack it up. How will you get out? Do you have a boat or something? A boat? Nah, too much upkeep when you can just fly. Wait, what? The fuck? My god, his backpack is actually a jetpack. That's how he moved around so easily. It wasn't magic, just science. To be fair, what is science but magic that works? Good luck, Ashley. Give my thanks to your bodyguard. He bought me a nice vacation to Rome. John Evil, wait, will I ever see you again? We are all moving in one direction, remember? I'm sure our paths will cross again someday. Until then, remember the golden rule. Gold is good. Maybe I should just wear a jetpack all the time. Would have saved me a lot of trouble. Anyway, I should hurry back. I don't want Leon to freak out over my absence. Is this canon? Yes.
We have to get off this island now. It's gonna blow any minute.
It's gonna what?
Of course this is canon. We sprinted down the tunnel only to be confronted with a sharp drop-off. Like this was gonna stop us. One more jump for posterity. Woo! Perfect is as perfect as. We continued running down the rest of the tunnel until we entered a spacious cavern, and waiting for us in that cavern was a lone jet ski, looking like the finest water steed I ever saw.
Hang on, sweetheart.
I'm ready, stud muffin. Let's blow before this island does. You know, in all the excitement, I neglected to ask about why this island is exploding, but I suppose there will be time for that if we live. Oh shit, what are those walls in front of us? Why would you set up speed traps for jet skis? I don't miss the parasite, but I do miss being able to hack into Leon's neural network and influence his behavior. Now that I'm effectively powerless, I'll just have to touch his ways some more and hope that brings good luck. You gonna do what?
Behind us!
I know. Just hold on.
Let's go, Leon. My dude is going strong. Soon. Soon. Any minute now. Leon slammed the accelerator, zipping left and right as giant chunks of caves plummet towards us like the world's most dangerous game of Tetris. At this speed, it took all my focus just to maintain my grip, so I closed my eyes and clutched his incredible abs like my life depended on it, which it really did. They did it! Oh no, it's Kingdom Hearts. The water, it's so soft. Or maybe it's just that all my bones are broken and I can't feel anything else. Ashley, where are you? I'm here, Leon. My will has chosen life. Leon!
Come on.
Beautiful.
Let's go home.
Sounds like a great idea.
Just in time for the sunrise too. I can't believe it. We survived until
Mission
dawn.
accomplished. Right, Leon?
Not quite. I still have to get you home safe.
Home. I'm really going home. I don't know whether to smile like a fool or cry like a baby. Oh, look at them go. So instead I just exercised my newfound freedom in the only way that seemed appropriate.
So, after you take me back to my place, how about we do some, overtime?
Sorry.
Friend zoned.
Somehow I knew you'd say that, but it doesn't hurt to ask, you know?
Could his rejection have anything to do with my age? My status? My late game brain jump? Who knows if affection points even transfer across space? Nah, it's gotta be because he's saving himself for another woman, like the lady in the red dress. It's always the lady in the red dress. Wanting to mask the lingering pain of rejection and rejoicing in the luxury of more mundane concerns, I decided to probe the topic further.
So, who was that woman anyway?
Why do you ask?
Don't play that game with me, Leon.
Come on, tell me.
She's like a part of me I can't let go. Let's leave it at that.
I wonder, is there a part of me that I can't let go of either? I won't let go, Leon, you're mine. Leon, maybe one day you'll understand that's how I feel about you. I can't forget what we've been through, the way you cradled me in your arms, shielded me from death, and never gave up. No other man will do half as much for me as you have. So I'll store these precious feelings somewhere hidden but safe, and we will suffer the pain of unrequited love together. In the meantime, I might as well.
Where are you going, Leon?
And that is my story. Four years later. Phew. Memoir's finally done. Looking back on all of it now, that was some real crazy shit. And in the book world, that means I'm gonna make bank. I did fudge some details, not really inaccuracies per se, more like cohesions, additives, narrative supplements, you know, lies that tell the truth and all that. Huh, someone's here. Hopefully just Dad swinging by for a courtesy call, and not Dad being dropped off by Secret Service for drunkenly swimming in the fountain again. Killer, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, welcome. Hope you had a good stream. Welcome, hey Sammys. Oh, hey there, Leon. Hey, Ash. I know I'm a little early. Yeah, for a second I thought time had gotten away from me, but the graduation isn't for a few hours. Something's up. You know, routine threats of violence, nothing you and I haven't seen before. I want to say congratulations, jumping back into college after everything that happened. It took a lot of resolve. I don't think anyone else can really appreciate what you've accomplished. Thank you, Leon. That means a lot to me. It's been hell some days, but I'm glad that you were with me through them all. Yeah, it's been an honor, and I had a lot of fun. Even the late night guacamole trips I forced on you. Yeah. Compared to my new assignments, even those are gonna seem like a pleasant dream. Well, you're far too talented to be hanging around with me forever, but I would be lying if I said I'm gonna not miss you a lot. Yeah. Leon, is there something else on your mind? At the heart of it, I guess I just wanna ask you, still interested in that overtime? Leon, you dense man, get in here. Oh shit, they're gonna do overtime. Oh my god! They did overtime! They did overtime! Holy shit!
Leave it to me, Leon.
Holy shit! 4 years later, yeah.
Just trying to have fun.
They did the overtime 4 years later. Do you draw? Not really. I got a drawing tablet, but I'm not really good at drawing.
I see you have an eye for things.
Where's the satisfying sound of one's impalement?
You don't think this happened? What do you mean it happened? First, we would like to thank Capcom and the development staff behind Resident Evil 4, who may not like our little parody, but are nonetheless responsible for his existence. You shouldn't have made Leon such a himbo. But we are glad you did. Second, we extend immense gratitude for the following individuals on DeviantArt who performed the thankless work of extracting, rigging, and hosting the following 3D models. Without our efforts, Otome Edition wouldn't have been possible. Let's go! Let's go! Third, we are hugely grateful to our playtester who helped us find more bugs than we were willing to admit and provided valuable feedback. Fourth, we would like to thank everyone who supported Otome Edition throughout its development, from its plucky, read crappy original demo in 2017 to its final, hopefully less crappy incarnation 4 years later. Your kindness and enthusiasm played a big role in getting us over the finish line. And last but not least, we would like to thank you, the player, for partaking in this experience. We hope the game brought you some respite from this chaotic world, and maybe even some small joy. If you liked Resident Evil 4 Otome Edition, please consider sending us a donation, leaving a review, or following us on social media. Be sure to visit the enigmatic puzzle on the way out. That's it. That was always a good parody game. That was funny. That was actually funny. That was nice. that was good. What a funny game, right? That was good. Don't worry, actually, I'm coming for you. Let's go. They finally did the overtime. Let's go.